and I am here in Manchester, UK, with our team captain from Team USA, Mr. Brandon Lirio. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great because I'm not competing, so I just had a big piece of cake and some coffee. I feel great. I don't know what everyone else's problem is, but yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, usually you're always competing.
That's right.
Okay, and now you're focusing on the team. Is that what you're doing?
That's right. I'm actually here. I have a couple athletes. I have one in Classic Physique Pro, one in Masters and Open Bodybuilding, which are both at the end of tomorrow's day. And I'll be judging every other category that day except after the intermission. And I'm also here to represent Team USA as the representative that's not of the Keiko's family, so that way we have athlete representation and somebody to wrangle the cats around, make sure everybody is where they're supposed to be.
So let's explain to everybody at home a little bit about the judges.
Sure.
So the judges are from around the world.
Right.
In order to be fair.
Right. Between this show, the Olympia, and usually the Universe, what they try to do is have as much representation of the countries that are on stage, having each of their individual judges' protocols represented on the judging team. Now, you want it standardized between the countries that more matches the federation, but obviously you want to make sure, even though we drop the highest and the lowest score on all judges' scorecards, that there's a representation so that even the judging counts as a world championship, so that way you have representation of every flag that's going to be stepping on stage that day.
Okay. And if you have an athlete on stage, you cannot
Recuse yourself. So luckily, I was lucky enough where my two athletes are right up against each other at the end, and it comes right after like a 30-minute intermission.
So it's perfect.
Perfect for me. Yeah, I just get up and leave. So
here at the INBA, we try to be as fair as possible, making sure everybody's represented. Right now, we have over 40 countries, right?
That's right. Yep. I believe it's well over 300 athletes here today between the 2 days, between pro and amateur. And the best part that we've set it up this year is that it's not like a pro day and an amateur day. It's amateurs at the beginning of both days, pros at the end of both days. So yeah, you get to see both. That's right.
Okay, so it's not going to be one or the other. It's going to be both. So I am super excited. There's going to be so much more to come.
That's right.
And what can you tell us a little bit about INBA magazine? I know you have a little bit of some input in there of what's going on.
Yeah, so
are we going to have the athletes on there? What's happening?
Yeah, so essentially what we like to do with these major title shows is we'll spotlight some of the pros that wind up doing really well that have already been featured in the magazine, but realistically the coverage is supposed to be for natural athletes all over the world. So when you have a large event like this, it makes it very easy where we're not just highlighting the event, but we're highlighting some of the best natural athletes in the world, because that's what the Ironman magazine motto is supposed to do, right? It's creating icons out of natural bodybuilders and natural athletes all over the world. So it makes this job kind of easy because we sort of corral them all in one spot. That's right.
Here.
Makes the job pretty easy.
You get to pick the best. And the easy part is they're awarded, you already know.
That's right.
And that's what people want to know. What did it take to get there? And that's what's featured on this magazine. It's a true story. There is no easy fix, guys. I hate to tell you, it's not going to be overnight. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, but it makes you who you are. Right?
Yeah, and I would say too that we're also taking a look at all the planning that went into having this event go off. It's not just the athletes, but a lot of the stuff behind the scenes. A lot of these thankless jobs in terms of getting everybody together, making sure everything is registered the way it's supposed to be. Shout out to Lee Kemp and everybody at UK BFBA. I mean, even the hotel here is just next level.
So the best hotel in Manchester.
Honestly, yeah.
So we're having the competition here. We have the registration here, the tanning, everything. The athlete doesn't have to go anywhere.
That's right.
It makes our job very easy, right? I get to pick all these people here. So very exciting weekend.
That's right. And normally that excitement is tampered by the fact that we're really hungry, but you and I, we're
good.
We're coasting
good.
today.
We are good. Okay. So Mr. Brandon Lirio, I will tag it so people can follow you. I see what you do. You've been on Ironman magazine so many times. You are amazing. No. You are fabulous. I love it. So, can't wait. And how many people did you
I believe there was 9 altogether between the 2 days, which is a pretty major standard, seeing as how a lot of the European countries are right here, and we had to fly hours and hours. I know that. I think the furthest one literally came from Los Angeles. There was a couple. Me flying from JFK, just the easy 6. I'll take that. That's fine.
Okay, all right. Well, stay tuned, guys, because we have a lot more to come. This is just day Jake, one
That's right.
of 3.
That's right.
So stay tuned and check us out at www.naturalbodybuilding.com and also www.ironmanmagazine.com.
That's right.
So stay tuned, guys.